to black to the live stream, like very flickery, and sometimes we stream the light stream, which is the dual split screen, into our own OBS stream where we do this from, and then sometimes that connection can kind of screw up a little bit, and so we're really relying on like the player's connection to Lightstream to work and the connection from Lightstream to us to work, and then from us to actual Twitch, which is like a lot of overlapping networks, and if anyone's ever played an online game before, you know how like finicky that can be pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, the world of observation for esports is really evolving. I think, some people who are pushing the limits of that are Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
So Overwatch is sweet, right? So like you go in
So
there,
sweet.
they have like instant replays that they have now in their different spectator tools. I don't want to know how much that cost.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you go into Overwatch, they are basically reaching levels of broadcasting that you've traditionally only seen in like the NBA, the NFL, FIFA. So, but with that, like that's actually some serious money starting to pour into esports. Each franchise fee for Overwatch has now crossed $30 million.
Oh wow, that's incredible. But anyway, it looks like the game has finally started on this end. Let's go. So just a reminder, we have Alex versus Bartuby over here, also the at-home players in North America over here, and it looks like we have Alex on the left side with the blues, and then we have Bartuby on the red side over here. Looks like they've already laid down the thunderclouds in spite of destroying air support, which is probably another vision tactic. Again, I feel like, even after he just slung that fireball, I feel like you don't see that super often, just because, if you're not targeting multiple clusters, it's a little bit of a waste of mana, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are really just lane control tactics. So usually what we've seen is the top players, they'll do the lightning cloud, but they'll do it in the center of the map. When you do it off the side of the map, I think that's a lane control tactic that we don't usually see.
Yeah, but it looks like that red side is already quite pinched in over there, like getting really flooded by
these turrets
troops.
Are going down already.
Yeah, it looks like the bridge was the most straightforward way into the base, and the turret on the right side's already gone.
Yeah.
And now both turrets are gone.
This is going to be another super quick match.
Oh yeah, it's looking like Alex still has both his turrets up. There's absolutely no soldiers on his sides.
Yeah, all out of cards. He's just running out of...
Oh yeah, he's just tossing them out.
He's tossing them out at this point.
At this point, yeah. Absolutely none of his soldiers are reaching him. This looks like a pretty clean sweep.
Yeah, so it looks like, Blue, he's got like this nice little like fairyland. It's like got all this green grass everywhere. And you got like total desolation on the other side.
This is tough to watch. And it looks very similar to the last game we'll see. And so I don't want to speculate too far into the future, but it looks like we might have like a pretty similar match for the finals. Two people who are able to sweep so decisively.
Master Shadow though, that was a pretty good sweep. So whoever wins, Alex or Bartuby versus this one, is going to be pretty good though. So
Definitely.
Not that these matches are evidence that they're quick, is evidence of, I think, the player's skill, because these are actually some of the very top players from the top of the leaderboard. So what's happening is they're just able to gain a quick advantage here super early on and just really press that advantage. Because the at-home tournaments are actually, we've got some of the most dedicated worldwide players into these right here.
Yeah, and for those who are paying attention, if you see on Alex's side, he, when the arrow for the spawning things where his lane minions will sort of go down, he's actually turning his wrist to switch between, and that's one of the more high-level tactics where you can have your troops go down alternate paths and actually try and surprise the enemy by having them attacked at multiple angles and have to take care of all of those.
So this has actually gone on a little bit longer than I would have thought.
Yeah, it looks like the game is actually... just when we thought it was good.
Okay.
I like how the table is actually arms width apart. I've played this game several times. I actually have never tried reaching over like that to my opponent.
And doing an awesome fist bump like that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm just next.
Yeah.
But hey, it looks like that was actually a bit of a turnaround. Yeah, it looks like Bartuby